Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful morning out here in Florida today, and we need to find something to get into. So, what we're going to do today is I have a 2003 Lincoln Town car, and there doesn't seem to be any videos on how to remove the rear bumper. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you a video. This video is actually going to be about how to remove the rear bumper. I'm also going to be painting it too, but I don't know if I'm going to include it all in the same video or not. So I'm just going to show you what we got, and if you have this situation, this is going to be for you to know how to remove your rear bumper, probably from 2003 Lincoln Town cars to 2011. The 98 through 02 might be the same, and the only difference is going to be if you have, backup beepers or cameras on your bumper, some electric connectors. But other than that, it's probably going to all be the same. So this is the problem we have. Now, this car belonged to my mother. She passed away a few years ago and left it to me. And when I got it from her, this is what this rear bumper looks like. And I'll be honest with you, it's been driving me crazy since I got it from her. But obviously she doesn't know how to fix it. So I'm going to pull it off today and show you what all is involved with that, and then we're gonna take this thing, probably go over to my dad's where I got a paint booth, and we're gonna sand this thing down and paint it. I've already picked up the paint for it. So and if you don't have the like, this car had some damage to this door right here where my mother owned it, and she had it painted. Well, apparently normally in this door jamb right here would be a paint code, somewhere here, or along this area here. But apparently they have, I guess, removed that sticker when they painted it instead of taping over it. And so I didn't know what the paint code was. But if you'll take your VIN number, and you only need the last 8, but you might as well get the whole thing. And you usually can take it to a paint shop, or you can call the Ford dealership and give them your VIN number, and they will tell you exactly what paint is on your car. So like I said, I already got a pint of paint yesterday for this, and we're gonna take care of this painting part here, maybe in a separate video. But for now, let me go get some tools and get this thing started, and I'll show you how to remove this bumper. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have never done one of these before, but I'm usually pretty good at figuring this stuff out. So what I see we need to do first is you have these clips in here, one on this side and one on this side, and then you have one down here, and the same over here above the light. There's another one. So you can get a trim tool, something like this, that can go behind and pry those things out. Sometimes you can get them out with a plastic screwdriver. So I've got those out, but I can see that this is still kind of firm. So what it is behind here, it's going to be some clips, and I'm going to see if I can do it without having to put the camera down. See if I can get this out of here. But I'm just going to try to get up underneath here, and you see those clips right there? There's going to be several of them. So just need to kind of lift up on this, just like that. There it goes. And the same over here. Okay, now I don't believe we need to take this all the way out, so I'm going to just kind of lay it over up in this area here. Yes, I have a couple extra door panels in here with handles and stuff. Because if anybody knows these Lincoln Town cars, unplug this light so I can get it out of the way. Just got a little clip there. Just squeeze that little tab down right there, and it'll unplug. So I'll just lay that up there out of the way. And then, like I said, I've never done one of these before, but what I do know, which I can see right here on the, this is the rear wheel. I can see there is a Phillips head screw right there, and there's another one on the other side, and I believe it's probably going to be something along the bottom to keep it from flapping around. So let's see what we got here. Okay, yeah, so we have one there. Okay, and these are those clips, more of those clips where you're going to need that trim removal tool that I was telling you about. So you got one over there, one here. I'm assuming everything is going to be duplicate. Okay, and then on the driver's side, yeah, same thing. Clip. Yeah, one there, and then another one of these little screws. Now, I don't know what these sizes these are. These are probably going to be something like maybe a 5 or 6 millimeter, or possibly a 5/16. I'm not sure if they're metric or standard. So I'm going to remove all of those, and then we're going to go back up on the inside of the trunk and see if there's anything else in there holding it. And if it is, I'll show you what it is and how to get it out. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done so far is I've taken the screw out of this passenger side right here, and to get you one of these short stubby screwdrivers, you won't have to take the wheel off. And then for those 2 small bolts that are underneath the bottom there, they are a 9/32, and I'm going to be using this right here, little impact I got. You don't have to. You can do it with a small ratchet. But upon further inspection, like I said, I've never done one of these, but looking at this area here, I can clearly see, you know, this is firmly attached to the car. So I've looked in here, and it does appear that trying to see if I can show you here. Right inside of these holes, no, it's not focusing right. There are some bolts in there as well. Now, I do not know how many of them for sure at this point. This is coming past your lock assembly, so there's definitely one in this hole. Like I said, so after removing all the stuff you've managed to pile up in your trunk for a couple of years that you hoped you'd never have to come back to and deal with again, which I did, this is what we're left with. So you can see this is 2 pieces here. So we're going to pull this whole piece out of here. And it's just going, there's nothing holding it. It's all just sitting in there. So I'm going to lift that out of there, and I'm going to go through here and find all the bolts that we need to unbolt the top of this bumper. So give me a second, let me get that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what we have is, you have 1 bolt in there. This is behind where the spare tire would have went. 1 there, 1 there, possibly this one here, I'm not sure yet, so don't take that one out yet until we make sure, but it looks like it's part of it, but we'll see. Then you have one here. This is coming by the lock assembly on the trunk. So you have one there. Then you have another one in here. Then on the driver's side, you have that one right there that's rusted on the bottom. You have one right there. And then this is where your fuel door is behind. That string there, that's an emergency fuel release in case your electronic doesn't pop the door open. You can reach in the trunk and pull that and open your fuel door out there if you need to get fuel. And inside of there is another one. And for those of you that don't know, if you were to get in a wreck or something, like somebody rear-ended you, this little red button right here would pop up, and that would automatically shut your fuel tank off. So, you know, sometimes you can just get bumped lightly, and it'll trigger that thing, and then your car won't start. But if you go in the trunk and look on the driver's side, behind this carpeted area here that I took out, you see that little button? If it's popped up to where you can't see any red between that little gap there, you push it down and you'll hear it make a clicking sound, and that will allow your fuel pump to start back up so your car can continue on. So I'm going to get all these bolts out, and we're going to see if this bumper comes off. Give me a minute and I will be right back. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is go around, start from that corner there, and behind that right rear tire, and start pulling this thing loose to see. It's probably still got clips in there that are holding it, but not bolts. So the two bolts on the inside that I was saying, you can wait and take those out, because I wasn't sure if they were actually bumper bolts. I'm still not sure, but I went ahead and took them out anyway, just in case they are. So I'm gonna go over here and start pulling on this thing and see what it takes, if the clips are the only thing holding it, or if there's any more bolts. And if there is, I will let you know. So sit back, relax, and let's see what happens. Hopefully we don't break anything. Okay, so it appears that I have missed one bolt. Let me get my wrench and get that one out, and I think we'll have it. Okay. That, my friend, is how you remove the rear bumper from your 2003, 2011 Lincoln Town car. And like I said, the 98 through the 2002s could possibly be the same, but I can't guarantee you that part. So I'm going to end this video right here, and then take it and paint it, and then we'll do another video after it's painted and show you the reinstall of it, because I mean, I can show you how to paint it too. If you want to, you can let me know, but I am not a professional painter. However, I do feel like when I get done, you won't be able to know that. So thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you like this kind of content, we'll just keep on doing it. Appreciate it. Have a good day. Bye.